No one in my family ever discusses sex around me. They try and protect me, or they think it's not an important topic to talk about. Although I have learned about sexuality in schools, and can talk about it with some of my close friends, it's a barrier between my family and me. I'm the only female in a family of 5 men, so that makes it more difficult for the discussion of sex to come up. I'm also the youngest, and I will always be like a little girl in their eyes, which makes them a little overprotective of me. One summer I went camping with my friends for a week. I met a really sweet guy who was a non-disabled person, and he was around my age. Every day we went swimming, ate lunch together, took walks around the camp, and just hung out and talked. On the last night of camping, he asked me to be his dance partner at the dance party. I was really falling for him. But unfortunately, when I told him how much I enjoyed myself, and that I'd like to get involved with him, he started backing up emotionally. I realized by then, it was just a friendly kind of thing. My ideal relationship would be that my partner and I will have an equal, physical, emotional and intellectual attraction. He would also be willing to have a kid. I have cerebral palsy, and I need assistance with the bathroom, eating, showering, getting dressed, and getting in and out of my wheelchair and bed. I fear that my partner, being my caregiver also, will reach a point where it will all be too much for him. I sometimes browse the personal ads. When I think about disclosing my disability, I become afraid that when a person finds out that I am disabled, they will freak out and be scared to ask me out on a date. I sometimes feel disappointed about this and left out, especially when I see my friends, disabled and non-disabled, getting involved in relationships and sometimes getting married. It makes me wonder if I'll ever meet a guy who will love me for all of who I am. Physically, I like feeling the warmth of being in someone's arms. Emotionally, it feels good when there is someone who brings the sunshine in my life when I am feeling down. As for my body image, I don't make comparisons between my body and ones that are called picture perfect. because I really like the way I look. Although I do wish I was a little fatter at times. When I have sexual feelings or just want to be alone with myself, I'll touch certain parts of my body for pleasure. This seems very simple for most non-disabled people to do, but it's difficult for me. I can move my hands over areas of my body, but I really can't rub them. With cerebral palsy, most of the time it seems like my muscles have a mind of their own. They oftentimes move when I really don't want them to. But the positive side of this is when I see a guy that I like, I can slap him on the butt, or touch him on the back, and I'll just say, sorry, but my hands sometimes have a mind of their own. Some stereotypes of what society calls beautiful is a woman who looks like she appears in a fashion magazine, one who gets married, has some kids, and who wants to be taken care of in many ways. In other words, one who risks giving up her independence. Even though I need assistance physically, the difference with me is that I want to be an independent person. When I am happy, having someone there to be happy with me makes me twice as happy. Although, my basic pleasures do not depend on anyone but myself.